Hey, welcome, friends. Thanks for tuning in tonight. How you guys doing? Hey, only 19 minutes late tonight, so I feel like we're doing really good for an 8:30 start. It's better than our usual. Thank you, friends, for being in the chat and for coming from our Discord. We're really loving having you guys, seriously. I don't know. We like our new friends, so thanks for being with us. If you're not in our Discord, please feel free. We'll put a link in the chat and come chat with some really cool people who like the same kind of games you do, probably. If you haven't already, hit that heart button and you'll get notified. You'll follow us and get notified when we go live. I am going to remember because I'm about to say it. We play 2 different games twice a week. We play Songs of Creation, Matt's original homebrew game of D&D on Thursday nights, and Artema every weekend. It's on Sunday right now, but sometimes Saturdays. Speaking of which, Matt, what are we doing next Saturday?
We're going to be playing Wander Home. We're going to be a bunch of critters and animals and such, and we're going to be supporting a wonderful charity, the Michael J. Fox Parkinson Foundation. It's a great cause, so I'm really looking forward to playing with you guys and really just getting to have fun doing story time with friends.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Before that, we're going to be playing songs, I think, Thursday. So
This Thursday.
Yeah, and we're going to try to commit to Thursdays going forward, so that should be fun.
At 8:30-ish.
Yep. Yeah. Bad network, bad time, whatever it is.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Wait,
Matt.
there's bats? We don't have bats in Artema, right?
Well, we made
Right, Mike?
Are we going to Bat Country?
Right. Yeah.
Can I put that on my X card?
Wait, do you hear bats right now? Is that something that... Do you have one?
Speaking of hearing, Mike, what are we hearing right now?
Not bats, that's for sure. What you are hearing
Segue.
is Sirenscape. So, again, thank you, Sirenscape. If anybody needs music, ambience, sound effects for their tabletop RPG, whether you're playing online, streaming, or just offline, it's a really good platform to use. Lots of thousands of sound sets that you can use for your game. Check it out.
Thanks. I think that's...
Yeah.
If you like D&D and RPG related memes, follow us on Instagram at Mates of Fate. Follow us on Twitter if you want to get notified about when we're going live, when we're doing special stuff, when we're doing giveaways, which we've been doing more of, and that's been fun. I think that's it. Let's play D&D.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're playing D&D tonight?
Oh, shit. Why am I in a ship?
I knew I had to be somewhere.
Like 6 people Wordle, whatever it is.
Like Wordle. Just watch us stare at our phones like getting pissed off for 20 minutes.
Like the brick? Nah, you already tried trick.
Like on the 7th rhyming word. Like,
By the way, there's like a D&D Wordle now.
I've heard that.
Called. Yeah. Yep.
I only submit my scores in our group chat when it's good. I'm like, I'm a genius. I hope you guys feel bad about yourselves, but when I lose, I'm like, I'm never gonna tell anyone about this.
Yeah, I did need some teamwork from Alicia today. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I helped Matt out today.
Thank you. Yeah, right. So
I'm ready.
Cool. All right, so let's play some D&D.
Let's do it.
Quick, where'd the music go? All right, there we go.
I just plugged you, Sirenscape.
I know. Come on. I think it's because that's like the Falls version. There we go.
A contractual obligation to plug you.
Yeah.
And it's a great product.
Great product.
There we go. All right, so hopefully this works now. So, last session, which was basically the season 2 premiere of Artema, we picked up with our adventurers aboard your new ship that was acquired from some Suma pirates that you encountered at the island where you had the encounter with Navera Bevlorna and Navera
Berlon.
Barrelon, thank you. I'm confusing it with Matt's
Witchlight.
other NPC. Yeah, that's right. Not Bevlorna. With
Spoilers. Sorry if you're about to play Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yeah. So you guys kind of took a day of kind of respite, kind of reacclimated yourself to life aboard the ship, kind of convened in the second floor of the vessel. Rowan, you chopped up some of your magic mushrooms and gave them to Holfi, who proceeded to completely trip his ass off. And you guys went in search of him and found him on the the bow of the ship, basically. That
He
kind
was
of
on the
dragged the
Maidenhead.
masthead. Yeah, the maidenhead, the dragon-shaped maidenhead,
Yeah.
That
hanging
was the
on for
worst
dear
game of hide and
life.
seek I ever played.
I know, I
It
know.
was,
It's full of
it's either
anxiety.
you seek or he dies. No pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, is he in the ocean? You look to the left half of the ocean. Nope, not there.
He's not in the port side of the ocean.
You so hopefully you saw in the sky kind of the shimmering, translucent figure flying across the sky, and it wasn't just you tripping. Everybody else saw it too. This luck eagle came flying down from the sky and landed on the ship, and you were able to note that this luck eagle was carrying a message from some of the Astra that were attending Emperor Salinor's wedding, and this message was being sent to one of the Astra families in the Salinor Islands. Valsina was able to kind of take ownership of this luck eagle by riding it, and you, after dominating this luck eagle, took the message out of the case it was carrying, and I think you wrote, right, was it you, Triscani? You wrote a new message to your family, to your grandparents, is that right?
Yeah, I wrote a letter to my grandmother, Taiga, on my Gorana. And then after thinking about it for a while, I feel like we probably shouldn't have because just out of character. We played evil characters in that one shot that happened on the mainland. And because of that, I had it backwards in my head who good guys and bad guys are. So we kind of interfered with the good guys' communication, and that's not great. So, Triskana's not feeling good about that because she's had time to process that. But it's done. We sent the luck eagle away to Grandma Taiga.
Luck Eagle will come back. That's what they do.
Maybe Taiga will pass on the message. You know, I would have mentioned bits and pieces of it. So
Super secure method of like sending letters. It's like anyone, no one can ever read it unless they can ride the bird.
it's honestly more secure than like a Hogwarts owl, isn't it? Like a Hogwarts owl, you can just. But this one will fight back. So
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, the luck eagle made off with the message and is bringing it to your grandparents, and that's kind of where we're just going to pick up right where we left off last time aboard the ship. At this point, it is a nice day out, but it is getting to be maybe early afternoon, as the ship is just heading southwest towards the islands.
how far of a journey is it to these islands? Do we know?
So you've had conversation. You know it's about another week out.
What's Holfi doing?
Holfi is presumably still in the middle of doing like his warm-up routine with the fencing maneuvers and everything.
Do you think you want to give your hands a break, Holfula?
I think past the point of getting good returns on that. Yeah.
That was a letter about the mainland. What was so upsetting in it for you?
No. The name, McCloy. My daughter.
Oh,
My wife and I were named McCloy after her mother. It was McCloy Somnitas. It was a pretty enough a name. And she had to go marry some fool named Clogfelper. Hideous. God.
these things happen.
At any rate, I tried to find a good life for her. My benefactor, the Otho family, the owner, she even was gracious enough so as to offer the young girl a stipend payment to send her off to university to learn craft of surgery, medicine. It was good. It was a promising future. When conflicts broke out on the Western fronts, it was always, she went off to be a battlefield surgeon, saved many lives. Of course, I was enthusiastic about it because it meant she wasn't going to follow in my footsteps. She was always, as you see, a little politically minded. She always had an eye in the air for sorts of things, statecraft that the Elfos and I were always discussing.
What are your footsteps? I thought you were an artist.
No. No, it's true on paper. I was always a tutor, helping to teach the young nobility, house to house, about the history of the world and statecraft and what to know about how things are done. But it was, in truth, I was often carrying letters, noting things down. It was I wouldn't quite use the word spy, but many things I came across in banquet hall or back chamber. There was always something a way I could slip in the shadows and overhear a conversation maybe I wasn't supposed to. Sometimes lie and fake a certain position to get someone to talk a little bit more than they should have. Can't tell you how many times I poured a drink a little stronger than it should have been.
Pretty sure that's the definition of spy.
It's certainly not just a courier, is it?
Bit more than a courier. It's true.
There's much more to you that meets the eye, Wolfie. I had no idea.
I wanted her to have a better life than me. A life where she could be safe from putting her neck out there where I could land on the chopping block. She had a son. And part of me thinks maybe she's doing this with him in mind. But she's gone. I thought that maybe if I left one, it would make sure that she wouldn't be ruined. Everything, all your properties and all that would be forfeit if I did not go to Artema. The Othos thought it would be a good idea anyways that I go, set up sort of a foreign base of operations for gathering intelligence as to Saladin's plans overseas.
How you got conscripted?
I think that I've never really been one for using all the hard magics, you could say, Not one for throwing a fireball or calling down a tidal wave. I have my mood suits, but I've only been able to, I suppose, really weave a spell with words here and there. It's not much, but I couldn't quite see it being worthy of gathering enough attention to be conscripted, no. Here I am, same as you. I think the Othos maybe pulled some strings to get me on that list, maybe not. Either way, I just wanted the attention to be off of McCloy. In fact, on just the fact that she's gone and knowing full well that I never wanted this life for her, ran straight into the fire. Gotten herself captured, now escaping from Gold Boots. From wherever worse there is it's chasing after.
It just sounds like she wanted a better world. Can you blame her for that?
Maybe you were just too good of a dad. You gave her too much of a good life, and now that's what she wants for her son.
No father has ever... There's no such thing as too good of a father. You give your children a life you think you can. Try to do better than yours did. That's all. So no, I can't blame her, though I am angry.
More than anger, I suppose it comes from fear. That's all. What I know is this: if anything happens to her, I'll die charging the castle gates. I'll cross this ocean again by canoe if I need to.
Well, we'll be there to help you.
The other matter that's concerning, well, just God, I'm sorry for your people's loss. Grave news indeed.
They weren't part of my Gorana, more royalty. But I'm sad to hear for it. It's messy. And I wouldn't expect my people to go marrying into the Salinor family either. I don't understand all that political... I don't
Power.
know. It doesn't make sense to me at all.
No, it makes perfect sense. Power. I mean, Salinor sees the opportunity for a war with the Dolakan as a way of, one, you can out your enemies and get them to fight each other. Two, you can get them to try and you can put anyone who opposes you onto the front line. Suddenly there's a need for martial law and you can impose more order. Get rid of any rebellious factions within the populace. Send their sons off to the front. Let them die. Less to have to worry about at home. As for the Ostra, I suppose I saw it as an alliance that would maybe bring wealth, maybe bring power, and also maybe freedom of travel and everything among the people of Davos. At any rate, I hope that Salinor here seems he's overplayed his hand and proven not to be so cunning. There's one thing at least I can be proud of for Nicloy following my footsteps is that she's following them damn well.
I left in the middle of the night in a canoe because I knew my father would try and stop me if I told him I was following a vision. Do you think he's angry with me? Do you think he would understand?
I think most likely his reaction would probably be to wrap his arms around you the moment he sees you again. Fathers are always angry at first. Just like any squall over the seas. They often blow about and toss everything around and maybe make a lot of noise for a while. Deep down they're weeping. Just crying all over the place.
Well, I know we have a duty to Valsina to help her fix whatever the sickness is, this purlid. But if you need to get to the mainland, we can do that.
I think Nicloy is trying to escape and us being targets as well. The Empire, I think that if we try to find her now, we'll probably just draw more heat. I think right now, they don't know what ship they're looking for. They don't know where to find us. In fact, maybe we could even change the name, so that way there's no way to tie it back.
That's a great idea. We should change the name.
We should.
What do you think, Seth?
I love the idea, but I don't know what we'd call it. What's it called now?
What is it called now on the side of the boat?
What's it called,
ship?
Mike?
Yeah, what's it called, Mike?
What's it called?
Sorry, I called you out.
Did it get worn off in the storm?
No.
Barnacle all over just the spot where it's got the name. Man.
Yeah. The ship is called the Dark Imperium.
Actually, no, it's a
That
pretty
come out of the name generator? That's pretty good.
Maybe we leave it.
All up here.
I think we should probably change the name.
Dark Imperium.
As you
What
guys
about-
are chatting
Let's
about
call
this,
it the Light Imperium. They'll never figure that out.
Yeah.
The
No.
Dark Imperium 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
And on the back, we break for nobody. God.
as you guys are kind of above on the main deck, just kind of chatting it through, hanging against the rail, looking out at the ocean waters, having this conversation, Felix von Luckers kind of walks by with a couple of his gnome employees. And he goes,
Rolling with my gnomies.
yeah, we're going below deck. If you're up for a drink, we're gonna go have a couple drinks. You guys come on down when you're ready.
It's been a day.
Calm
Hofula,
seas. I don't think we have much to do up here.
do you think you can handle any more today after your omelet this morning? And look pointedly at Rowan.
Ooh, my stomach does a little somersault.
I think it might be good for you.
We never really got to the bottom of that. Rowan, why did you do that?
I want to not be so serious anymore. You guys looked so sad.
I had a feeling that's what you'd say.
Okay. I love it. I would love to try whatever mushrooms it is you gave him. As you know, if it can help with a vision quest, I'm on board. Can we maybe agree as a group that we not drug each other without asking first? Is that fair?
If you're not in the group.
Okay. Let's define group, and then let's define consent, and then let's define drugs.
Let's do this all over a drink.
Okay. I would like to not drink anything that I didn't, put in my glass myself. Can we agree on that? How about just no surprises? Can we agree on that, Rowan? No surprises. Please.
I left a laxative in my room, so you're safe.
You have a what? Okay.
Just real quick, out of character point of order, you technically did not leave the laxative in your room. You left it in the coffee that DMX has been
I
drinking.
brought the coffee
sorry.
up.
Okay, and now it's in the room. Got it. Okay, so technically
And
true.
I went
All right,
back
all right.
down to perform some other activities.
How is DMX?
You have not
seen
seen him. I think last session, he went below decks, and you heard him yelling out something about
Muffins.
muffins.
Yep.
Yeah. And you
Why
haven't
would he
seen him.
go below deck with that problem?
The water.
Privacy.
Yeah.
I just want to say, very recently, I got curious and did some risky things in the pursuit of knowledge, and for this, you slapped me in the face. And you did something risky that could have literally killed Hofula. I will not slap you back because you're my friend. I just think we should have an understanding.
I promise that I will not give Holfi any more magic mushrooms.
My suggestion, Rowan, coming from a place of complete respect and fear, when you think you're doing something to help someone, maybe ask them first if they might like that solution that you've devised for them. Just a thought.
Do you remember when you wanted to make friends with Zeph, so you put a dead seagull in his bed? This is something you could come to me or Valsina and be like, hey, do you think Zeph would really enjoy this dead seagull? Because I like him and I want to be friends. And we would have said something like, maybe, but maybe we could find something else that isn't drugs
Ended up
or poison or a dead animal carcass.
I'll try.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
Let's have a drink.
Okay.
Felix, lead the way.
Oh, he's already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he said make your way down there at your convenience. You guys don't have to right away.
Well,
Wait,
that was not convenient at the time, I guess.
You
Now
just
it's convenient.
like the idea that you still just blurt it out and we look around. We're the only ones above decks right now.
Yeah.
So should we discuss that with Thalia? What's this power dynamic we have right now? I'm not quite sure I understand it entirely. She's the captain, but we're getting ready to rename the ship?
She's the captain, but we're like what the Landwalkers would call a board of directors, I think. Yes. Yes. That's us.
I
So
see.
we let her be in charge because we're in charge, I think.
Be in charge because we don't know what we're doing.
Because we have magic for one, and we could easily overpower all of them.
Also, I'm not very good for pulling ropes right about now.
You still have wonderful magic. I mean, don't discount yourself.
I'm okay.
I know. You're great.
So I think
You're
he
fantastic.
doesn't do as much as you do. I think he's more adept than you think he is. Ghana.
I
He's
know.
not that fragile.
For one thing, I've got a lead belly, apparently.
Yeah, he handled those mushrooms very well. For his first
That was
time.
handling them well.
Yeah.
I hope you don't think I'm talking down to you or discounting you. You remind me of my dad, and my dad is, getting older and doesn't get around so well, and I don't know, I'm very protective of him. But you're not that, and I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. No, I don't feel like I'm being patronized or anything. I'm perfectly capable of handling myself. I also... Well, let's go get that drink.
You were half naked on the figurehead this morning, but okay, sure. Maidenhead? I was born on a ship, I know these words.
Sure. Maidenhead. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
All
find
right.
a table. But
I think
also,
it's also
like,
called the bow ballista, maybe. Nah.
the
Bowsprit?
ballista is a weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, the bowsprit.
Sure.
I'm going to find a picture that gives a list of terms. and I'm gonna
Chat, what the
post it
fuck is the
to
name of that statue on the front of a boat?
Maidenhead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dear crew. All right, so we find a table that's like being social with the rest of the crew, but also kind of like off the side in case we want to talk about them.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty small down there. So you do make your way down below decks. There's 2 round tables in kind of the kitchen area, spread about 6 feet apart. At the one table, you see Felix von Luckers, 2 of his gnome friends, 2 of his gnome employees. And then you also see Captain Thalia Harlan. And you see Tobin Bloodbane, the quartermaster.
Oh.
Kind of sitting off to the side with her back to the wall. She's kind of sitting at the table, but kind of apart from him as well.
Guys,
Rowan, you have the same vibe. You should make friends.
yeah, I was just reminiscing about the last time that we drank with everybody.
No, maybe not. No. Probably would mention that it was dead guy mead among
That's what it was.
Yes, I understand we're trying to talk about being honest and forthright with each other. That's just yet. That
Let the past be the past.
right, it's
Just a week ago.
People have eaten and drink. That was filled with the bodies of the dead comrades.
Hi, everybody. What are we drinking? Hi.
Welcome. We have, looks like they had a rather nicely stocked bar. This is Captain Thalia Harlan speaking. I got one of the blonde ales, but there is, looks like I see some fire ale, some black heart stout, and some fire whiskey as well, if you're feeling a little dangerous.
Goodness gracious. I'll pour for everybody.
I'll take a stout.
Take a whiskey.
Oh,
Okay.
And these
Oh.
drinks are all kind of lined up in these casks, kind of against the wall, and you each pour yourselves a little bit of whatever it is you'd like. And what do you do?
I come back with one of each.
Okay. For yourself.
Yes.
Excellent.
Being a gnome, like these cups are like the size of your head.
Yeah. Speaking of like proportion things, I have to remember this ship is small. Like I keep thinking like looking at the map of it, like you can see from one end to the other without much trouble. Like it's
yeah.
you know, I
Pretty
quarters
tight.
are-
Yeah.
keep
Nautical
thinking, like-
figureheads. Sorry.
I keep thinking like Titanic in size, you know, like no.
Yeah.
There's
No.
less than 20 of us.
Yeah. This is small.
It was a figurehead. I was right. I do know ship stuff. I can play Artema.
Well, you do the ship stuff, but then Matt said we checked the left side of the ocean. He said we also checked the port side, which is the same thing. So okay.
It depends on which way you were pointing. If they were
Oh,
pointing towards
which
the
is why
aft,
we have port and
then
starboard.
that's
Okay,
that's what
sure.
Matt meant, I presume.
Of course, yes. I'll just nurse my whiskey because I'm a tiny gnome and I'm a sissy.
let's play a drinking game.
A drinking game.
There we go.
Yeah, we've been together for a while. Honestly, I don't know a lot about you guys. I mean, I just learned that Triscana has a dad that's old, like Holfie.
Oh, you just say dad. Stop. Full stop. I just learned Trascana had a dad.
Yep, who knew?
There's a game. There's always a good way of getting to know each other. Never have I ever.
You guys are kind of pulled around this small table about 6 feet away from the rest of the the crew that's drinking down there at this point. And you're having a drinking game.
I'm scared to do this with Rowan, if I'm being honest.
Well, I'm concerned that she won't have much that she'll be able to say she's never done.
So you hear Felix von Luckers kind of call over to you. A drinking game, you say?
Yeah, you wanna play?
I'd love to. He stands up and like pulls his chair over and like flips it around and does like a Commander Riker on the chair, like pulls up to you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I might win.
So here's how this drinking game is going to work.
Oh boy.
One sec. All right. So, whoever. All right. So the object here is to reach 20 points without falling unconscious or throwing up. Okay. So there's 4 different drinks. There's the blonde ale, the fire ale, the black heart stout, and the fire whiskey. Okay. The lighthearted ale has a DC of 10. The blonde ale has a DC of 10. The fire ale has a DC of 14. The black heart stout has a DC of 17. And the fire whiskey has a DC of 20. Okay. So depending on which drink you choose, you get a certain number of points. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 points for each.
Where's your
drink.
Jaxa when you need her?
Okay.
Jesus.
So you said 10, 14, 20, and what was the other one?
10, 14, 17, and 20.
Oh, 17.
And it's worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points.
Okay.
Every time you fail a save, you gain a penalty that will make it harder for you to win, while leaving you one step ahead to falling unconscious.
Is it a con save? What is it?
It is a con save.
Or sleight of hand if you want to cheat.
Oh, okay. Rowan.
I mean, come on.
I feel like Rowan's in it to win it.
Well, are we doing this? And
Yeah.
he's the first to go, and you see he is holding what looks like a lighthearted ale. Give me one sec here.
Wait a minute. This isn't a game you can win. This is just a game you can be the last to lose.
Whoever passes out last. I think we're all gonna lose tomorrow morning.
Is anyone not playing? Who's steering the ship right now?
Balsinas, I saw her up above
Okay,
there.
great. Our druid doctor definitely knows how to steer the ship by herself.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
She's still in octopus form, so it's okay. Yep.
Giant octopus. She's manning the sails and steering and the rudder. All one person doing all of it. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we could be anchored.
They said it was calm waters.
All right.
They'll look
What
out.
could go wrong?
So he's gonna go first. All right. So he, as he takes a rather large chug of this blonde ale, he kind of like chokes on it a little bit, and kind of sputters, kind of spits it up a little bit. He goes, "Sorry, that was a bad start."
You got a
All
little.
right, who's
right here.
next?
You got.
I'll go
Okay.
next.
There's a fly in your cup.
Go ahead,
Ah,
Seth.
yeah.
Show him how it's
Ah.
done.
I'll take the blonde just as well. I enjoy blondes. Oh fuck. Oh, actually, meets it beats.
Meets it
Decided
beats.
9 plus a 1, so.
All right, so you got 10 points, or 1 point. Sorry.
Yeah.
Worth 1 point. Good
I
job.
struggle a bit, but you're successful.
Good job, he says. All right, who's next? And he's kind of swaying a little bit with his mug in his hand.
I'll go with a stout.
You go with the stout.
Yeah.
17 or 14?
So that'd be a DC 17.
The stout.
Okay. Oh, 16.
Oh man, do you have any, and by chance have advantage in saving throws against getting poisoned?
No.
Okay. All right. So you have right now you have -2 to saving throws.
Right, lovely. -2. Wow. Okay. But I still get the points for finishing the stout, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you don't get any. You don't get any points. You only get the points if you're successful in the save.
Fuck me then. Okay.
All
It's
you
whoever
got
gets-
is drunk.
Oh yeah, you're just getting drunk.
Get
So it's
get
whoever
wrecked,
gets 20
Bard.
points first. Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy. Oh.
Oh,
All right. And who's next? How about you? You look like you can hold your liquor there, and he's looking at you, Rowan.
oh wait. Shit. I can add my proficiency bonus as a save or a check. Sorry.
It is a it's a saving throw.
Okay, yeah, because I can add to ability checks, not saves. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go for the fire whiskey just to get it over with.
Okay.
Should have gone for the 17 one or something.
All right. So you went for the fire whiskey, and you try to take a shot of it, and it just burns, and going down. Ugh, God. You spit it back up onto the floor of the kitchen here.
We are wasting quite a bit of beverage here. Goodness.
Wait,
Scott.
You look around. There's plenty of it.
that is good.
Plenty of it. And how about you, Triscana?
I'm not really used to this. I'm more of like the pipe leaf kind of recreation. I'll try it, I guess. I'll try what's that one called? A stout?
The Black Heart Stout,
I'll try
well
it.
known on the waters for aging well.
Like me. Okay. I'm gonna roll with my advantage. Thank you, B-Way Marshall. Here we go. Okay. Nat 20. Bitches.
Nice. All right. So you take the Black Heart Stout. You never drink. You just throw it back.
Oh, it's
I don't like
smooth.
drinking, so.
This is
I
delicious.
see.
I had no idea. This is why you do it, because it's so good. Okay.
Just kind of, do you know what hustling is?
No.
Okay.
Rowan does.
Is that one of the drinks?
We'll talk later.
Okay. Ooh, I feel good. I feel chatty. This is good. I have so many questions for all of you. Whose turn is it?
I guess it's back to Felix.
Back to me, I believe. Very well. He's looking a little. He goes over and pours himself a Black Heart Stout. He's kind of intimidated by you, Triscana. He's going to try to throw this back. And he's successful as he throws it back as well. Tastes pretty good. I see why that was easy for you.
I like it. How many points do I have? Am I winning?
You were winning. Now I'm winning. Haha, I'm at 4.
Oh,
No, I'm at 3. We're tied.
okay. This seems
What was in
easy.
between the stout and the
Oh wait,
blonde?
no. You know what? Did he? Yeah, he barely got it. Okay. Yep.
Track. I'm assuming I have 0.
What was
Um,
between the stout and the?
I'm at -2 on all my
Negative
throws, so
4.
yeah, I'm at 0
Negative 4.
points.
If you have 2 fails, you'll have disadvantage on saving throws and poisons. On a third fail, it won't be pretty.
What was between the stout and the blonde?
Sorry. So blonde ale, fire ale, Black Heart Stout, and fire whiskey.
Fire ale. I'll take a fire ale.
Fire ale, and he pours it for you and brings it over to you, slams it down on the table in front of you.
I will test
luck.
my luck in progressive fashion. That is an 18.
Nice. Yeah, you take that. You look at him as you pick it up, and you just glare at him a little bit. All right. So that gives you 2 points, and you, Felix, and Triscana are tied.
I thought I had 3 points.
You do. You all have 3 points.
Oh,
We've had 2 turns. You've had 1.
okay.
Must be the stout you just had, Triscana.
I'm not a competitive person, but I would really like to win.
Yeah. All right, Holfie. With Felix looking at you, like kind of old man to old man. You got it in you, old man.
Let's find out. Fire ale.
Fire ale. All right.
14.
All right. Yeah. So you throw that one back as well. It
Wait.
burns a little bit going.
-2 to everything, so that's a 12.
You're right. So it's -2. Yeah. So 12.
Uh-oh.
I'm so glad this game has like such
Break mechanics. All right, cool.
It goes down at first, but then you feel it burn, and it just and you retch it up to the side.
Fire ale, not fire whiskey.
Oh,
Okay. So now you are at -2 and disadvantage in saving throws and poison condition. Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Rowan.
The mushrooms are not great with me.
I'm surprised.
Oh,
You can blame this one on me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pour a little bit of the remaining fire whiskey that I couldn't get down into Squeakum's cup. He's got a little cup.
So okay. So Squeakums is drinking it now.
Yeah, Squeakum's is drinking.
Okay.
He's not playing the game though, because I think he would die.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the fire ale.
Okay.
16.
All right. Yeah. So and that's still with you have a -2. You have a -2 from the last one. It's still 14. So you're able to drink it and you stand your ground. Felix looking rather impressed. So that gets you 2 points. Okay. And then Triscana, you're up.
Can I drink the same one again, or do I have to try all of them?
You could drink whatever you like, darling. I'm not going to force you to drink anything if you don't want to.
Whiskey, get it out of the way.
I don't think that'll go well.
Before
okay.
we have needed points.
Okay. Can you pour me a whiskey, please? What is it? Fire whiskey?
A fire whiskey, yes.
Ew. Okay.
Goes over and pours you just a really small shot of it, brings it over and sets it down. You
Okay.
see a little almost like steam or like sizzle rising off of it.
I reach for it, and just to Triscana thinks she's being funny. As she reaches for it, she casts minor illusion and makes it like erupt in flame, just like this high. Like, oh, I didn't know it would do that. That's amazing. And then I like put out the illusion, so I put it to my mouth and throw it back so hard my headphones fall off. Am I winning? Tell me, is this a check or a save? I don't remember.
This is a saving throw.
A save. All right, I
Con
guess
save.
it's
Yep.
That is a nat 1 for Triscana.
it's still actually a little bit of real fire.
I think it's
Yeah.
actually on fire. I just spray it all over Zeph.
What the fuck?
It's so spicy. I'm sorry. That's
do I need-
disgusting.
Do I need to do a con save now for getting Ralphed all
Oh
over?
God, it's horrible. You drink it for fun?
Felix pushes back from the table. Yeah. That's disgusting, but
Ah,
valiant effort, I suppose.
Am I winning?
you've lost. You've
Oh.
definitely lost.
That was a win in my book. That was.
Thank you, Rowan.
Felix takes the shot glass that you just tried to drink out of. He looks at it like, never seen it do that before. He goes over and pours himself a fire whiskey and comes over, takes a shot of it.
I do it again. Like right as he's about to throw it into his face, like throw it down the hatch. I cause a minor illusion to make it look like it's on fire again. But I
As
don't
he
put
does
it
that,
out.
he sees the fire. His hand shakes and he just drops it and spills the fire
This is
whiskey everywhere.
unsportsmanlike.
Oh no. What is?
I have the strangest whiskey I've ever seen. I've never seen it just light a flame before.
Maybe it's sumo whiskey.
So anyhow, he failed that one because he didn't drink it. All right, so Zeph, you're up.
Feel as though I can phone this one in from here forward. I will have the blonde ale, if you please.
Blondale. All right. Gonna make your roll. DC 10.
That is
Triscana
a
casts
14.
Nice.
Triscana casts minor illusion and makes it look like hair is growing out of your drink. Just blonde hair.
Oh, this is.
Oh, gross.
I was suspicious of you already, though. So.
What? I don't know what you're. I'm gonna lift the illusion. What?
Blonde ale.
Ah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Nice hairy ale. There's leaves and shit in it.
Zeph is in the lead. 4 points.
Why not?
Olfie,
Fire whiskey.
fire whiskey.
Oh.
So you're disadvantage and -2 this time, unfortunately.
I know.
Wolfie, I don't think it's possible for you to roll the 20 to succeed. But your judgment is now undoubtedly clouded.
Well, I rolled an 18 and a 19.
Okay.
-2 for each.
16. What'd you do? The fire ale,
Fire whiskey.
fire whiskey.
Fire whiskey.
As you try to take a shot of the fire whiskey, you swallow it, And then that in combination with the mushrooms you had earlier, things just start to spin in the room, and you just hear a thump as you pass out on the
hopefully
table.
I am tired of
Clearly
babysitting
breathing.
retirees.
But
Rowan, I know you said he's stronger than he looks, but is he? I don't
As a boss. He's good.
I don't mean to patronize, but I feel like we're gonna kill him.
That's very possible. Or lead him into somewhere where he's going to get killed.
I don't like that idea. I don't like that at all.
But he's gonna have a really nice sleep tonight, at least. He won't think about his hands.
Will he? Maybe he'll just have nightmares. I don't know.
Depends on if we can get him to his bed, I guess.
Okay.
I guess I'll do the stout. Is that, or we already did that one, right?
stout.
Felix
I'm not
said
sure
we can
what you
do
did,
anyone
but
we
yeah.
want.
I did the fire ale and the fire whiskey.
Yep.
So stout, I think.
You can do whatever you could do whichever one you want.
Okay.
Look over at Holfie. I'm quite concerned. I cast Spare the Dying just in case.
Which one are you doing, Rowan?
The
whiskey.
stout. I got an 18.
Okay. You do have -2 to that. Unfortunately, it gets you a 16. So it's not enough. It's not feeling good in your stomach. So you now have disadvantage on throws as well. Whoever is left standing. All right, and then Triskana is up.
Triskana will gently lift up Holfie's head and tilt it to the side, just to let gravity, first aid. You guys went to college, you know the deal.
Cover position.
All right. You guys want to do something fun? Let's up the stakes a little bit.
Uh-oh.
And she goes in her satchel and she takes out a tincture of tanglefish venom and puts it on the table.
Fucking druggies.
Who wants to try it?
Like that?
It'll take you new places.
Haven't we been enough new places lately?
I mean, I haven't tried it yet, though.
You have some? Oh, I forgot. No? All right.
I'm upset if tries some. Peer pressure.
No thanks. I'll stick to the liquor.
I have a question for you, Zeph. And I put my tincture back in my bag and pour myself a glass of the ale because I'm feeling not so brave anymore. I learned all my magic from books. And I know Holfie did some kind of studying on his own. But you never mention any kind of like scholarly learning. Where does your magic come from?
We've had this discussion.
No, we haven't.
We have. I was standing on the edge of the cliff getting ready to kill myself. I grab a blonde ale, don't even roll for it, just knock it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with your wife and child, right?
Couldn't find them. I didn't know what else to do. I was at the end of my rope. It was about time. I gave up. Then just before I jumped, just everything went dark and I heard this deep voice in my head. I can barely remember what it said, but ever since then I felt strange, and I woke up and I was on a bench and a woman was yelling at me to go home, and I just kind of
I don't want to go home.
looked.
Okay.
Ah,
there,
Holfie.
there. You're okay.
Uh-huh.
I
You're
cast
okay.
Mage Hand to Rud Holfie's back. And lightning came from my fingers when I swatted away at her to leave me alone, and ever since then I've just been discovering that there's some interesting things that I can do.
Have you heard the voice since?
I've heard voices since. I don't know that I've heard the same one.
Voices?
Sure.
What
I've
kind
heard
of
screams? Well, screams largely, but voices and dreams, and it's hard to say.
Did you give something up for your gifts?
I believe I have.
And the voice you heard that night, did it sound something like that being we met, we unlocked, that tried to kill us in a library?
Might have been some similarity. Now that I think about it.
I like you very much, and I do trust you. Do you know if you're always in control?
I think so. Would I know if I'm not?
Are there moments you don't remember?
There are moments I'd like to forget. Plenty. But I don't know if I wouldn't. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what I don't remember. If that makes sense.
But you would remember if there were gaps, right? Like if you were in one area and then you don't remember how you got to the other area.
Like I said, I trust you. I'll adventure with you. I've just never met anyone like you before, and I've never seen gifts like yours before, and I'd be lying if I said they didn't make me a little bit nervous.
I'm remembering what he said to me. He said they live. Which was a convenient thing to hear now that I think about it. So maybe it's not true. But he said that revenge and power could be mine.
You didn't give any useful information, like where are they?
No. Just that.
You
They were
signed
there.
up for a level marketing scheme, man.
What's that?
It's just like an MLM.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
The voice was some
I-
kid I went to high school with.
Yeah, my patron's trying to get me. My patron's trying to get me to help build his downline.
And I would say at this point, Holfi, you're definitely conscious now, and you hear all this, and you're not as old as everybody makes you out to be. You kind of process that liquor pretty quickly, and you're back as a functioning member of this ship.
Oh, welcome back, Holfi.
Oh, hi.
That's the
Tim.
thing.
You
Just
want a
take.
mushroom?
No, not.
Throw in the mushrooms.
This is an edible one. I mean, like, it doesn't do anything. It's normal mushroom.
She's asking for consent. That's a step in the right direction.
And it's a normal mushroom.
I don't think you can consent if you've been drinking, so maybe just pause the mushrooms for now. Speaking of which, though,
She's asking first, but she's not asking with the right.
it's a step in the right direction. Speaking of which, Zeph, you don't seem completely drunk yet. I'm not going to press you into taking any of my venom, but if you did want answers, it could help you find them. Or if you want me
how
to
could that
ask.
bring me answers?
Do it and find out.
I'm already on a bit of a pit bender.
Jesus, Holfi.
I'm afraid, I am afraid how my tanglefish venom would mix with whatever you've got going on. You've had
I've got work
quite a
to do.
tummy day.
I just. I don't know if the voice came from the ocean, if the voice came from within myself. It was deep, it was loud. It felt powerful. It made me feel powerful. And then I spent a week zapping bugs drunkenly. Came home to my family not being there with the conscription nailed to my door. Fuck it. What else have I got to lose? And that's where I am now. But this tanglefish venom, how could this unlock the mysteries beyond what's already in myself? I don't understand. Do you have the dosing schedule for a tiny gnome such as myself? That would be a rather unpleasant experience, potentially. Potentially deadly.
It's very gentle at first when you're first getting used to it. but it essentially opens up pathways to let you speak directly to the fates. And sometimes they use words, or sometimes they just show you images. But if you have questions, or if there's something they think you need to know, then it's a channel that you can use to speak to them.
I think if Zeph were to be able to speak directly to the fates, he'd probably tell him, fuck you.
Why? I've been nothing but kind to you.
I think he means because you've suffered so much.
That's the one.
Wait, they would curse me because I've
No,
suffered
you
already?
say to
Saying
them,
you.
Oh, I would say, oh, yes, of course, yes, of course, fuck the fates, indeedly, yes, of course.
No, please. Okay. That is very funny. That is my goddess that you're referring to, but that's fine. I'm just curious. It just seems like that's such a powerful gift that I don't see how it could be given without some price. That's all.
Well, I'm willing to pay just about any price to see my family again. Hopefully I
Well,
don't hurt anyone along the way.
If I get a chance, I'll ask for you.
Are we drinking or what?
All right.
Fuck! Didn't want to talk about this again.
Tries
We
kinda-
continuing this game.
Yeah, Felix is over here just staring blankly. Hope he's ready to pass out again.
Sounds like you guys had some interesting experiences before we met you. Best you leave all that behind you, as they say, being on the open seas.
Easy for you to say.
I'll have the blonde, please.
I think it was my turn. I still have an
Is it your
undrunk
Sky?
blonde in front of me.
Felix
All
with
right.
a nat 20 on stealth there, that entire Jeez.
What's the penalty I took from? Oh, it's another nat 20. I'm fucking awesome.
Shit.
It's the mage hand to like poke
Another nat
Kristana
20.
in the ribs when she takes her drink.
And
Ow!
what did you drink? Was it the whiskey?
It was the pale, whatever, the blonde.
The blonde ale. So okay. So you
But
get
still.
you get one point for that.
Okay. So 4 points.
All right. He looks up. I'll show you. And he grabs a mug of the Blackheart Stout. He's going to take a sip of that. And as he does, he swigs it, and thunk. Head hits the table, and he's out.
Happy trails. Happy
I feel as
sales.
though I've won now. I'm at 4, right? So
I am
He immediately
also at
starts
4.
snoring softly.
We don't have to keep playing if you don't want to.
we never thought to check him.
You guys, you're the last one standing, unless you want to drink amongst yourselves. But
It's myself and Triskana and Rowan, right? So
Yeah, but I don't.
Hope's back now too. But
What about
Hofi's not.
what about the captain?
Yeah, I already passed out.
You're awake now.
I'm awake. I'm kind of like at that point where I'm just like observing. Slow blinks.
Holfie, go like this.
Huh?
Oh no, that's gonna make him throw up. Oh no.
So who's?
Hmm?
Is it?
I think
If
that's
if you're still
Zeph's
going, it would be Zeph.
And what's the score? I'm up. I'm the lead, right? I'm at like 4.
You're tied with Triskana, 4-4.
How the fuck is Triskana? What was the fire? What was the middle one?
Fire Ale,
Yeah, I'll have a
DC of 14.
fucking fire ale.
Make a con save.
God damn it! Now I'm angry. Fuck!
sorry.
14 plus
Sorry,
one,
I
15.
pushed
All
your
right, barely,
buttons.
just barely saved it.
You got it. Yeah. So all right. You're now in the lead as you throw this one back. All right.
You're just trying to get me drunk so I take some of your fucking tanglefish
You
poison.
don't have to. I just thought you might like to.
You dose yourself every night with it.
Yes.
Should take it easy on that.
No. I don't tell you how to pray. I mean,
Okay, sorry. I am in no position to judge you. I apologize.
So-
I got a 18 and a 17, so 17 minus 2.
Are you drinking?
Yep, that's for the blonde.
The blonde. Okay. So you get a point there. All right. So you're at 3.
That's my last one.
am I taking a penalty for that fire whiskey I spit all over Zeph?
A penalty? You're at -2 right now. Yeah.
For rolling?
Rolling. Yeah.
Okay.
4 points, a -2 on your rolls.
I'll try.
At this point, you guys have been drinking so much. There's like a very shallow puddle on the table in front of you. Just like the
Gross.
table's getting kind of wet.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna lift Felix's head and put a napkin underneath.
Oh, that's kind. All right, I will try the fire ale, and then I think I need to call it because it's already in my tummy. I haven't eaten dinner. All right, here we go. 15.
All right. Not enough.
For the minus three.
I should have eaten some crackers. It's not
Feeling
good.
so great.
It's not good.
Yeah, the swaying of the boat's not helping.
Okay.
The Sumas use a lot of vinegar in their cooking, don't they?
Okay.
I just saw it, can smell it from the supply room. Oh wait, no, that's all good. Sorry.
I don't think that's cooking. Should we call it? Should we just go to bed?
Bed? What time is it?
What time is it?
It's like it's like kind of mid-afternoon. Still pretty
It's
early.
11 a.m.
Yeah. You hear the, Captain Thalia Harlan kind of yell over. You be careful there. Need to be alert when we're on the open seas. Don't get too drunk. Not like Felix there.
It's already too late.
Hi, Captain.
The captain has a good point.
She stands up and kind of walks over to the table and kind of just like grabs Felix's chair and like pulls him to the side. And he's just like sleeping there, head against the wall, and she sits down at your table. So, have you decided on a name for the ship yet?
Zeph had a really great idea for a name.
Yes, we're going to call it the Port and Starboard.
The port and... How topical of you.
Yeah.
We're not going to call it that.
Why not? It's better than Shippy
That's the port side of the
McShipface.
port and starboard. Is the port and starboard or the starboard of the port? Who's on first?
Roll the starboard side of the port and starboard.
I like it.
Yep, the port and starboard. Port and starboard at port.
And then if we
How about
survive the
too fucking
campaign and we
stupid?
retire and open a tavern, the name still works.
How about we play a game?
Oh, God.
Not a drinking game. I think
Another game.
you've clearly all had enough to drink, except for you,
I
Zeph.
haven't
you
had
seem
enough.
You seem to hold your liquor rather well.
Ooh.
How
What's
about
the
a good old
game?
dice game? And whoever wins
That's a
gets
bit
to name the
meta.
ship.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. I'm game.
We just named the ship the port and the starboard. But all right, I roll dice.
The game is everybody in.
I'm in.
Well, what happens if we lose? We just don't get to name the ship.
We could put money on it if you want.
No.
Name the ship and you can wager.
That sounds fun. 5 gold.
Ooh.
Very well. 5 gold. She puts out 5 gold as well. She looks at the rest of you. 5 gold. Wolfie, how about you? Are you capable of making a...
1 second, let me just check. It's 1.
Make another Constitution save for me as you try to kind of get yourself together.
Still with a -2 or?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right, so
sorry,
17.
I thought we were
17?
playing Songs of Creation. I can't afford 5 gold.
Oh, okay.
1 gold.
Does anybody want to cover her?
How about just 1 gold?
Gold. I'll
1
cover
gold?
Anna.
We should have. We're not broke.
The real prize here, I guess, is the naming of the ship.
I've
You're-
got it.
You're
I'll-
feeling
I'll
much
put
better,
in-
Wolfie.
I'll put in 10 gold for 5 for Triscana, but I
Oh, I already
split
did.
Oh, did you? Well, fuck.
I only have 9 gold to my name. How are you guys so wealthy?
I guess
Rowan
we're
I
not.
have
shares
9 gold. No, we're not getting any. I have 9 gold.
I sold my boat, so.
I have like 60 gold. Why do I have so much?
Mm.
I feel like
Oh,
the
I-
gnomes have been keeping all the money.
Boat.
Rowan's been like helping me out, I think. She's been hooking me up.
You guys have been on the ocean. You don't just come across gold. Just
Yes, you do. You just dive into the ocean, you get.
Eh. hastily scribbles down session ideas. Yeah.
9 gold.
All right. So how much gold did you guys all put in? She'll match it.
I put in 10, but 5 for me, 5 for just Anna.
Thank you.
So 5. Wolfie?
No, I'll sit this one out.
This
I'll
one
put
out.
in 5 for Hofi. If he wins, I get half his winnings.
That's fair enough.
Okay. And she puts in 5 gold as well, so the pot is now 25 gold. The game is called 18 Mules. You will take 3 6-sided dice, and the goal is to get, it's basically out of character. It's basically blackjack, but going to 18. If you go over 18, you bust. But you want to get as close to 18 as possible. The point of the game, though, is to get to 100 in total, right? So we're going to have a few rounds here. We'll go to 18. We'll try to get as close as you can to 18 without busting, and then we'll start a new round.
You
I'm
fucking
gonna-
know Ashley can't not. It can't stop, you know?
It is. It is. And I will not be able to stop, but I will not name the ship, and I'm gonna have fun anyway. Let's do it.
Oh, wait, we're rolling 3d6?
3d6.
3D.
Target of
Trying.
18.
So
And, th-
if
and
we,
then,
there's no
and-
possible way we can roll over.
Yeah, you can't roll over for them.
yeah, sorry, I didn't say the important part. Then after that, you can roll additional d6s to try to get to 18.
Gotcha.
But if you bust, then you bust.
I
Okay.
won't bust.
One more.
How many
I-
times can we bust?
No, you just roll 3 and then you keep
This
going.
phrasing is terrible. What's it?
How many times can we bust?
What's your record, Seth? How many times can you bust in a day?
A multi-buster. All right. All right, and then Thalia. All right, so Thalia's gonna go. Actually, how about we'll just do an order of how I see you guys.
Oh.
So we'll go Triskana. She goes.
Okay.
How about you take the pleasure of going first?
I'd love to. Triskana rolls her first 3, gets 14. I gotta go one more. I have to.
Oh gosh.
Rolls another d6 and busts.
Oh
I'm out.
man.
All right.
All right. Unfortunate. Zeph.
Are we okay with honor system, or are we going to do it in
Honor system. That's fine.
You don't like your own ship name that you pick, so I don't think you're gonna cheat.
Yeah, that's 8. So how many can I roll again?
You roll 3, and
Yep,
then
I did that.
if
I got
you
8.
didn't get to 18, you roll one at a. You can roll. Let me see here. Hold on.
Yeah, do I roll one at a time additional, or?
You got an extra roll to the pile as many times as you want. So you do one at a time.
Okay, so I have 8 now. And I'm going for 18, right?
Yes.
All right, so I have 10. Roll again. 13. Roll it again. That's probably the last one.
You guys are some risky. Oh dear.
18 on the money.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
a contact high for me, baby. Get it.
Hey.
All right. Rowan, it's your turn.
Still not quite sure how to play this game.
Were you saying that in
Oh my
character?
God.
You
18.
I got 18.
no way. I assume you're not going again. So
Natural
All right.
6s!
yeah, nice.
Really cool.
Crazy.
Uh,
I
yeah.
have a gift for that.
Thalia just like she's speechless. She's just like eyes just like, and then looks over at you, Polfie, because it's your
Cutscene.
turn.
6, 3, 2, so 11.
11. Are you sticking there? Or are you going?
I'll stay.
You're gonna stay
Why?
there. All right.
Why?
Wait, do I have to? Because, like, all right, fine.
Makes no sense not to
You
roll.
can't
over.
bust on the next one.
12.
Keep
you're right,
going.
you can't.
Keep going. You can't bust. Keep going.
I can bust.
Not
But
with,
can't.
also-
No,
not
you
with
can't.
12. And a D6.
Are you rolling d6s?
Yeah. All right, 3, so that's going to be 15.
There you
Now
go.
you should stop.
Go
right.
again.
Sorry.
Yep.
Do
All
it.
right. And then Thalia,
That's your patron, Holfie.
Thalia kind of like shakes her head. I guess he won't be doing any math on this ship.
Burn.
Well, no, I just understood. I just thought I just had it not be like if any one of us lost, then we'd keep going to the next round.
We're going until one of us hits 100, right? So
Gotcha.
So she got 5, and then she's gonna do one.
if
at
you
a
bust
time.
once, you just don't gain any, right? You can still
10.
roll again when it comes
You
around.
get
again, right?
0.
15.
Okay.
She's at 15, and she's gonna stop there.
No,
she looks
keep
over at you,
going.
Triskana. It is your turn, if you have it in you.
How dare you, Captain? Here I
She
go.
kind of smirks a little bit.
Wild eyes, Thalia over here.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 9, so obviously I'm going to keep going. 10. Fates be with me. What is it, 13. Obviously, I'm going to keep going.
Oh gosh.
17.
Nice.
I have a 1 in 6 chance of making it.
Stop.
All right. All right, 17. 17.
All right. Zeph,
Good.
you're up.
Can we gamble every episode?
That's 10. I'll roll one more.
If anybody in the chat wants to wager real money, I'm just kidding. Not really.
But we do have a
16. I will stop at 16.
Real gambling.
Gambling is a problem. Please call
16.
your addiction crisis.
All
That
right.
should be 34 total now.
Or call me.
Yeah. All right. Yep. 34 total. Looks over at you, Rowan. Are you going to be so lucky this time?
Find out.
I guess the fates will say.
Ah! No, because one fell somewhere.
Oh, that's lucky when that happens.
Is it? Because now I can't find
Did it land in your cup? No.
No.
Did it land in there?
I need another one.
It landed.
What was it?
I didn't hear it. Sorry.
10.
10.
10 total.
10 total. Am I allowed to roll again? Or...
Yeah. You can get all the way up to like 17 and roll again. You can get 18 and roll again if you want, but that'd be pointless, right? You know what I
It
mean?
will be more than pointless. It will be stupid.
15.
Hit on 13, hold on 16. I
15.
like it.
15 total.
Keep
Cool.
going.
All right. So you are.
50, 50. Keep going.
We'll just keep going. All right, Holfie, you're now up. Zeph is in the lead.
All right. 10. 12.
Keep going.
And 16, I'll stay.
16 total. Nice. All right. Rowan's still in the lead. Thalia, she kind of like cracks her knuckles a little bit. She's starting to look a little nervous, like she didn't anticipate you guys doing so well. All right. 10. 15. She kind of looks shiftily around.
Keep
Looks
going,
down at the
Captain.
die.
Do it.
It's too early for taking risks of that size.
Invention, nothing gained.
The fates
Gonna
venture
stop
the
there.
bold. I mean, no, that's not. What the fuck's that expression?
All right. You're up, Chicana.
All right. Let me show you
Fate
how
ventures
it's
the bold, as they say.
done. That's not what they say. I don't know what the fuck they say. All right, that's an 8.
That's got to be the ship name. Fate ventures.
That's the worst thing I've said since I said mates of plate. All right, that's 12. Obviously, I'm going to keep going. That's 14. Obviously, I'm going to keep going. And that's another buff.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right. I got a 20, so, you know.
30, 20. Can't
Rather unfortunate for you, Triscana. I'm sorry. Zeph.
I don't know how to roleplay gambling without Ashley coming out. I just don't.
Oh, 13.
Keep going.
Are you sure you don't want to stop there, dear?
I don't want to stop there. 15. Stop at 15.
Okay.
Whoa, cheers. Okay.
All right. Little bead of sweat forming on her forehead. Rowan, you're now up.
It was a 6.
5.
It was a 6. 11, 13. I'll try one more. Oh, damn it.
No. 3 plus 5, that's 18.
18.
Nice. So you're at 18. Rowan, I think, is in the lead.
What?
Yeah.
Where are we now? Like, what's our point so far?
Rowan is definitely in the lead. So we got Triscana with 7.
Am I
Triscana with
winning?
17.
Am I doing it?
You have so 18. I can't do quick math right now. 34, 49. Zeph is 49. Rowan is 51. Holfie hasn't finished his stuff. We'll get to them. So Holfie, go ahead. You're at 31 right now.
Okay, that's going to be 12.
Okay.
17.
17. All right. And then Thalia is up. All right, I think this is it. I feel it in my bones. And so 10.
I don't want Thalia to name my ship.
What did I say? 10. 14. She thinks for a minute. Oh, what time do we go? She blows on the dice. She busts. She got 19. All right. All right, so in the lead is Rowan. Back up to Triscana.
Now I feel lucky. Now I feel like the fates will favor me. Because I am bold. Okay, here we go. That's a 12. That's a 13. That's a 17. I just need... Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. All right. So Triscana with another 17, 34 total. After 4 rounds, Zeph, you're up.
Am I winning?
Do you want the honest answer?
No.
You're beating
Yes, you're winning.
Yay.
Oh, 15. Oh, it's
15, ooh.
It's a gamble. I'm doing it.
Hot.
17. Woo!
Nice. All right.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
66 for me now. I think.
Are you feeling lucky, Rowan? Been rolling pretty well so far.
Talk about loud. Ooh.
Oh shit. 15.
Are you stopping there? Are you gonna roll one more to try to get closer to 18?
50-50.
It didn't pick you up. What'd you say? It's not picking you up for some reason. It's doing.
She's done. Yeah.
You're gonna stop. Okay. You're stopping there. Well, so it was 15 total. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Hofi.
I know what I want to name it now, so I want to win again.
Oh, I want to
Alright,
name
that-
it now too.
Is 13.
13. Okay.
Yep.
I would
Eight.
advise you go again.
18.
18. All right.
Well
Hofi.
done.
As you're starting to get that like adrenaline rush from you, where you feel like you're doing really well at something, and you feel pretty sober now. You're feeling good. Thalia is up. She goes, all right, here we go. All right, 13. She's going to go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go again. I feel it. This is going to be it.
Go for it.
18. All right.
Keep going, Captain.
All right. No. Why would I go again? All right. So running total so far, 48 for Thalia. I doing math here. Jeez. 35, 50, 66 for Holfi.
66?
That's what I have. So that'd be. Are we tied?
Try and
Uh,
raise.
33. Hold on. This is an easier way to do this. 50 times 4 is
Should have made us
60.
all keep our own scores.
You need a spreadsheet, Michael?
63. I should have done this on a spreadsheet. Why am I doing this on paper? 63, 66. Yeah, Rowan, you're at 66.
Are three
So-
of us at 66?
Yep.
Yeah. And then Zeph is at 66 too.
Yeah.
And Triscana, you're at 34.
Is that good? Is it golf? Am I winning?
All right. Holfi, what were you at? Sorry.
66.
No way. So
the three-way
three of
tie.
you are at 66?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Thalia's at, what did I say? 58.
That's my
All right.
turn, right?
Back to Triscana.
Oh. That was
I
my turn.
appreciate you guys still letting me play.
You can have extra one. It's fine.
Thanks. That's 7. 10. 14. 15.
There.
You guys aren't going to believe this.
As in 0 or as in 18?
That's a 21.
Oh, if it was blackjack, it'd be.
I can't play blackjack either. So,
At least it's not real money.
I always
right.
just watch Jeff play at the
And
blackjack
you're
table.
not even losing your money as Triscana.
Oh yeah, thanks, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Zeph, you're up. Hope you're luckier than your friend here. She kind of frowns at you
14.
Hurtful.
empathetically, Triscana.
14.
Yes. Yes.
18.
Nice. Wow. All right.
Like, please get over 18.
Don't get over 18.
All right. So Zeph is in the lead with 84. Rowan's up next.
15.
What was it? Sorry.
15.
15. Okay.
Oh, damn it. I went over.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, Holfie.
13. Be 17.
Okay. You're
Right.
stopping there, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Zeph is still in the lead at 84, except Thalia's now up. She really has to come from behind to get this.
That's the man.
Her fingers are like tapping the table. She's looking a little nervous.
Well,
Not a little
also
nervous.
us
She's
from
looking really
behind.
nervous. So 12. 13. She face palms herself. She busted.
Well, you know, fortune fates the ventures or whatever.
All right. Triscana's
one?
back
Mike-
up.
Oh, it's really nice you guys to let me keep playing. Here we go. 12.
Okay.
Come on. 13. 14.
Oh, man.
All right, that's a 20. That's a 20. Okay.
Oh, God.
This is fun. We should play this every day.
You go with your money next time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
All right, Zeph, you're up. You're at 84.
All right, here we go. Bad math. Wow, why am I? It's 10. Jesus. Okay, here we go.
Just need a 6.
Yeah. Just gonna roll them on here. 11. 14.
Oh, man.
Oh, it all comes down to this, Zeph. Oh, what are you going to do?
Wait a minute. What am I? Oh, God damn it.
I had last time 14 and I busted, but you haven't.
50-50.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
18!
Hey!
Nice.
My man.
So we'll finish out everybody's rounds. So everybody had equal opportunities. But yeah, right now you won. Nice. So 18. So you're 102, right? Yeah, 102.
Could go in a lightning
Cool.
round.
All right, Rowan, you're up. You can go again if you want. You wouldn't be able to win, but
6. 19, so I would have busted anyway.
okay. You busted anyhow. All right, Holfie, you're at 83.
Here we go.
You guys are gonna hate me.
There's no way anybody can win. Actually, Zeph won for sure. Yeah.
I was gonna name it Sea Dragon.
11. 13. That would be 17.
All right. 17. You're stopping
because I
there. So
wouldn't-
you made it to 100.
I did?
You made it to 100.
All right, well then, yeah.
All right. And then Thalia's gonna go. She just kind of shakes her head. This is so pointless. I don't know why. Oh, 17. She's just gonna stop there. She's at 75 total.
Good game, everyone.
She takes the gold and kind of slides it all over towards you, Zeph.
Death.
You may now add 25 gold
20.
to your inventory.
Well done, Zeph.
Oh, is it
Thank you.
Perlid Prenatal Ward now?
Ugh.
Jesus. Can we like drop the pregnancy? Because it's not a pregnancy. It's
Still in.
so that means I get to name the ship, doesn't it?
What will you call her,
Go to the
Zeph?
captain's
Are
turn.
you ready? Hopefully, can you give me a drum roll of some kind?
Don't do
God.
it.
Well, my hands are kind of hurting, but
That's cool.
Oh, wonderful. Piece of ship.
Yep.
oh,
Yep. That's our it's better than Shippy McShipface.
Yes, it's piece of ship, and but there's more to it. It's peace, as in peace and love, and we'll have a heart for the O in of. So piece of ship.
Zeph, I'm robbing you tonight.
So we are peaceful on this ship. We have piece of ship.
And as you say this, you hear yells from the decks above and a loud crash on the outside of the hull of the ship. And you feel the
Forbid
ship.
we have an unstressful evening.
You feel the
Valsina crashed
ship
our ship.
rock to one side as it tosses you. Whatever hit the side of the ship, you feel yourself like in Star Trek, how like all the characters would be like that. Yeah. All right. And Captain looks startled, and she stands up, and DMX comes like running up from like below decks.
That was a
and
really
he-
big ship.
And he's like pulling he's in the process of like pulling his pants up and like pulling his belt on. Like he's been on the toilet for like 3 hours, and everybody runs up to the top deck. What do you guys do?
You
I think
did
we should
this,
follow.
Jeff.
How did I do this?
You named our ship a piece of ship, and
I
now
suspe-
we're attacking it because it's a piece of ship.
I suspect this was going to happen anyway.
Let's go.
I'm just thinking the boat is rocking because DMX just got done taking a massive dump.
I suspect we'll be rolling for initiative shortly. It'd be a good time to take a quick 5.
Should we?
Right here. You guys staying below decks first? Okay. Yeah, we can take a break here. This is a
We'll
good
be
spot.
running up, but you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out in the chat. We love you all so much. Thanks for being here. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Thanks for watching us gamble.
We are back. We are back, and something is about to happen.
No, of course not.
No.
All right, so you guys felt the ship violently rock back and forth, throwing you from your chairs. As you get yourselves back up, the ship's still rocking, Star Trek The Next Generation style. The rest of the crew has ran up to the top deck. 4 of you are down below deck. What are you doing?
Let's follow them.
Yeah? Is that what you guys do? So
let's
you
do
guys
it.
make your way up to the main deck. As soon as you enter there, you hear just voices kind of yelling, like, in confusion, like, what do they do? You see men kind of scrambling, like, to the side, trying to get away from what they see. And as you emerge, you see in front of you this immense, pale blue, eel-like creature dripping a thick, gelatinous oil. As this creature rises above the water, dozens of tiny eyes blink along its serpentine flanks.
Oh, no.
I will share this.
No, don't.
This is what it looks like.
No, no.
Yeah, there it is.
That a
This thing is massive. It looks like maybe it's almost, you see it's just serpentine body just kind of surfacing up and out of the water. It must be over a mile long. It is, in a way to describe it, gargantuan.
Oh,
Why
shit.
is this happening to us?
And I will share the map.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Which deck are we on? This
Where
one?
did you share that image?
Oh, it's on Fantasy Ground.
Oh,
We're
it's
gonna
that
put it
big
on the
letter.
stream.
Oh, wow.
So-
Okay, yeah. Fancy ground.
There you go. And you guys are on the main deck directly below the letter, the gargantuan token.
That's to scale?
Hmm?
That's to scale?
That is to scale.
Fuck me.
As the waves rocking the ship back and forth, most of the crew cowering in fear of this large eel-like creature. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Can I
Who
look at
expected
the
this would happen?
to see if we can persuade anyone else?
DMX says, everybody, get below decks. The 5 of you, take care of this. I'll
Are
protect
you
the crew.
kidding me?
You piece of shit! You fucking piece of shit!
DMX, you're up here too.
That's
I'm
a
not
quarter.
feeling so well.
Ah,
I don't think I'd be any use.
Then get some of your people that you're
You're
trying
in-
to.
If
You
we
go
don't
below
die,
decks,
we're
we'll
taking
all
over
die.
security.
Man.
Wow.
All right.
could you imagine if Worf was like, Captain, you have this, and fucking left?
Captain, I have a tummy ache.
Yeah.
Good luck, sir.
I must protest. I have a tummy ache.
Maybe the ship is accurately named.
It's going to be pieces of shit before too long.
Oh, don't say that. Is that true?
Fuck yeah, it's true.
Oh my God,
What do
did I
what do
already
you guys get
burn-
for initiative?
But don't worry. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. It'll be great.
I already burnt both my port and rolls because I thought this was going to be a backstory day.
You blew your port and rolls on gambling?
I blew my port and
'Cause
rolls
it's still
like
the
the-
same day, yeah.
I helped Valsina master the luck dragon, so
All right, well, I've got all my spell slots. They're mostly useless, but I've got them. So
Seven.
I've got mine
Yeah.
and I've got inspiration.
17.
So I get eaten round one.
Did anybody have initiative 20 to 25?
I should have rolled initiative by now, huh? Where the fuck's my d20? I've been focusing on the sixes.
We'll be fine.
Fuck.
Oh wait, should somebody roll for Alcina?
Oh,
yeah, I
God.
will.
Who wants to drive Valsina?
All right. 20 to 25, anyone? 15 to 20.
15.
Triscana, you had 17?
17.
Okay. Okay. Ulfi, you had 15? All right,
Yep.
10 to 14?
11.
10,
10.
11. Okay. Zeph had 11. Rowan had 10. And who's that leave? 11. Okay. And Valsina has 11 as well. And Rowan has 10. And then this creature has... Triskana, you're the first one up. As this
Oh.
massive creature, kind of hovering above the side of the ship, its head protruding above it. If you want to place yourselves on the map,
We can't
you-
put our
you
own
c-
tokens on the map.
Yeah, you have to
can't-
drag us from the combat tracker onto
Oh.
the.
Okay.
Oh, good. We're giant too. We're
Giant
saved.
two, yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
I don't see you, Zeph. I don't see a token for you. I'll put you on here as a Z. Hopefully you can move that.
I don't have.
If you can see it on the stream, I can move you around.
Thanks.
Okay. And so I'll put Zeph. You're not up there, right? You're the only one. All right, that's you. There you go. All right. Put yourselves where you think you came out aboard ship. Right now, this creature's head is about 5, 10, 15, 20, about 20 or 25 feet in front of you off the port side of the ship.
All right.
Look friendly.
No.
Never hurts to try diplomacy first, right? Triskana's gonna go where she's most comfortable and start scrambling up a crow's nest. How many feet of movement is it gonna take to get me to the top of that?
I would say the crow's nest is maybe about, gosh, because this is gonna be canon, right? So the crow's nest,
I'm fine if you
70 feet.
Oh shit! All right. Well, she'll go halfway up it, and then like while holding on the rigging, she's going to cast a spell and try for hold person at 3rd level.
Okay.
Nope, I'm wrong. It's not 3rd level. That doesn't make the DC higher. She's gonna try for hold person at 2nd level, but they need to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it is 16.
That saves.
Okay.
So Triskana just looks really spooked, and she's hanging onto the rigging, trying to go all the way up.
As this creature just shakes free of whatever it is you were trying to, this feeling that had coming over it. Okay. Looks up at you. All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it for now.
All right. Holfi.
You said that the creature itself is like 20 feet off of the port side.
It's about from where it was about 20 or 25 feet from like the center of the ship. So it's about 25 feet away from you.
Okay, but there's no way to actually touch it, right?
I mean, you could could like jump off the ship and try to touch it.
Nope.
But yeah, no, you can't just touch it from here.
Not consensually.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Dissonant
And
Whispers.
you're on that front mast? Is that right, Triskana?
Whichever you think would be the one that makes sense.
The one in the middle would have been nearest you, but if you
Okay,
wanted to
then
like
that-
run up,
Nope, that's
Okay.
the one I'll do. Oh god, that's horrible. Okay. Yep.
so you're what? You're about what 30 feet above it right now
I'm
because you
30
moved up
feet.
the mast.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
halfway up the mast
Yeah.
right now.
All right, Holfi, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay. So, whispering a discordant melody, only one creature of my choice can hear, racking with terrible pain. So, wisdom saving throw has to beat a 14.
All right. Nat 20.
Well, shit.
Fucking
Well,
bullshit.
Takes,
Is it?
Still takes half damage, though, so
Okay.
it just doesn't have to move away. Okay. So, it's going to be half of 13.
Half of 13? So be rounded up, so 7, right?
Oh, okay.
All right. It was looking at you, Triskana, it turns and looks at you, Holfi. All right, and then its turn is up. And it is going to kind of move forward. One sec. So let me its head kind of reaches forward as it reaches over the rail of the ship, and it's going to attack the nearest person to it, which is you, Rowan, and is going to bite you. As its massive claws, these sharp like mangles of teeth, come out towards you. Oh, it's a nat 1. As kind of bites down to you. Normally it would do a multi-attack, but it tries to bite you. Dodge out of the way, just gnashes its mouth into the floor of this deck, and you see a couple of its sharp, incisors just pop out. It kind of reels back and like makes a horrible screaming sound, and it's back to where it was before, back off of the rail of the deck. All right, that's its turn. And then Zeph, you're up.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I will cast Slow at 3rd level. Basically, I alter time around the creature, or up to 6 creatures in a 40-foot circle. Each target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for the duration. The save is 14.
Okay. Wow, lots of wisdom saves for this Gucci. All right, it fails.
Yeah, bitch. Excuse me.
You just called an eel a bitch.
Okay, so its speed is halved. It takes -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws, and it can't use reactions.
All right, so speed halved. What else?
-2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws.
Okay.
It can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
And regardless of its abilities or magic, it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Wow.
If it attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn.
Wow. Okay.
Let's make sure that's it. So I cast this. It's a 40-foot range around. It's centered on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. A creature affected by the spell makes another Wiz save at the end of each of their turns. If they succeed, the effect ends. Otherwise, it lasts for a minute or my concentration.
Okay, that is intense. And what's the duration of this spell?
1 minute. Up to
All
a
right.
minute. Well, my concentration up to 1 minute.
Got it. Cool. All right. Well done. That was impressive. All right. It turns towards you and looks directly at you, Zeph. Valsina is up, and
I could drive her if you want. You want me to drive
Man, I
outside?
got a bonus action, don't I? That's
mind?
my.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, you do.
I have a bonus action. He loses his healing gets to do one. I get to do no. Anyway, so Senor Tickles is going to make an appearance.
Get him.
And I guess Senor Tickles, in this scenario, can really only just land on his back. So that's what we're gonna do.
In the water.
Ride him, cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's now mounted this creature just behind his head.
Yep.
Your tentacle just.
Yeah, just exactly. So that's going to be roll for the hit +6. That is a dirty 20.
All right. That definitely hits.
Nice.
Fantastic. 1d8 +3. I'm just going to roll it here. It's not 5. 1d8. Did that actually roll? I didn't see it. My character sheet's on my iPad, and I don't know if it actually rolled. Anyone else see it roll?
Oh, I'm
I did not see a roll.
I'm not in the chat.
It did not roll. Okay, I'll do it again. There we go.
That worked.
Here it goes. You got it.
10 points of damage from
Atta boy.
Senor Tickles.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
And if a tentacle could laugh with glee, Senor Tickles would.
As the tentacles spawn in the water on basically the backs of this eel-like creature, the tentacles just lash out, and you just see them rip kind of these lengthwise scars across the back of this Akuchi. As you do this, you see this thick yellowish oil seep out from the skin where your tentacles just cut it open, and this oil just kind of covers the surface of the water, kind of all around it, and it looks rather slick as your tentacles try to maintain their position on the back. It's incredibly slippery. I need you to make a dexterity save for your tentacles.
I guess they would have my dex.
Brand new sentence.
Yeah.
All right.
11.
Okay. So the tentacles kind of slip off the back, and they're kind of floundering around in the water in this slick, slippery substance.
Fucking
And as you
Exxon
see this,
Valdez.
for the first
Why
time,
is Holfie laughing and I'm not? I'm the childish one.
I just,
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh, all right. So was that Zeph's turn?
Yes.
All right. So that was it. So Valsina.
That was
now
my
up.
turn.
If you want to run Valsina, Triscott, if you don't mind.
All right, Valsina having a pretty good understanding of nature. Does she know what this thing is?
Go ahead and do a nature check, please.
I would be delighted to be Valsina rolling a nature check.
Obviously.
13.
Yeah, she's heard stories about a creature like this, which is it's known to be an akuchi. It's basically a denizen of the elemental plane of water, but it's also often found in kind of the oceans of the material plane. They are known to be approaching a mile long to several miles long. This one kind of looks in the middle of the size of them. And they tend to kind of cause havoc for shipping lanes, and they attack boats for some reason. What you do know about this oil, this slick yellowish oil that it emits that it's currently seeping from its body, is that it's really difficult to move through this, and that these akuchis are known to use this oil to sink ships.
Okay.
They fill up the ships with this oil until it sinks.
That's just mean. Oh, I'm Valsina. Okay. That's just mean. All right. Valsina will cast Moonbeam at 3rd level, so it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Now?
Yes, please.
All right. So it is
Come on,
a 16.
Schwartz.
6. That saves. All right. That's okay. I think it still happens. The spell's still... The creature enters the first time. It's engulfed in ghostly flames that causes searing pain. Must make a Constitution saving throw. So it's going to take half damage. And you guys all see like this like shimmering fire in the sky radiating down on this thing. Nope, that's not right. So it's just going to stay up. Like she's going to concentrate on keeping that maintained. And it is still going to take 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Because it's halved. Is that why?
Because it's halved.
Yeah. So I think it'd be 11 because you round up. So 10.5, 11.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
How kind.
All right.
Does she have a bonus action? Yeah. And for her bonus action, No, she won't. She'll just move, I don't know, behind a crate or something.
Okay. All right.
So...
As this
Yeah,
fire rains down on this creature, another... And more of this yellow ichor kind of spills out of it into the ocean.
Okay. Zeph, did you want to move, by the way? You want me to move your token?
Sure. I guess I would just kind of curl up behind the steps there.
Like here?
I can't, like, I see it like in a 8 or 9 second delay from me moving it, so yeah.
Oh,
probably.
okay. Right.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
I forgot you didn't have fantasy grounds. Sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry, Nick.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to tuck in the corner a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's
Alright.
it for Valsina, because I don't know how to drive her very well. But...
Sure. All right, Rowan, you're up. As this creature just attacked you, but it definitely missed, and the wood in the floor of the ship is kind of splintered a little bit where it kind of crashed its head into it.
I'm gonna myself kind of like behind stairs so I can easily hide. I don't
Okay.
think there's much movement there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, like 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take out my crossbow and fire an arrow. Yeah. 14.
Meets it beats. It's at -2 AC right now, so
Cool. Okay. So that's
as it's
gonna
looking kind of a little dazed from what Zeph did to it.
be 12 damage with sneak attack.
What's that? Say it again.
12 damage, and that's with sneak attack.
With sneak attack. All right, so your arrow, you hide behind the steps and you kind of take a peek out and you unleash an arrow, and it but it seems like the arrow, while it hit it, it's a scaly eel, and it doesn't look like it sinks as deep as it normally would into like a non-eel like creature. Still takes damage, but it doesn't look like it did as much as it could have. All right.
And I'm gonna
One more time.
my bonus action to hide.
Okay, you can use your bonus action to hide. All right. I think you need to make a stealth check for that, right?
Nope.
No, you don't. You're good. Okay, cool.
Fucking
All
rogues.
right, that's Rowan. So then back to Triscana.
All right, Triskana's gonna use the rest of her movement to scramble up into this crow's nest, so she gets all the way to the top and just kind of steadies herself. And then she's gonna try one more time to cast Hold Person on this thing.
Okay. So another wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Yep. 11.
Oh, thank God. It is paralyzed.
Oh
And,
boy.
and Triskana will just kind of brace herself on concentrating on holding that, but it is paralyzed in the meantime. And it basically loses its next turn, and at the end of its turn, it can make a saving throw to try and break out.
And has to does it have to choose between the saving throw that for Zeph's thing and the saving throw for yours?
If it takes so I think if it takes an action to try to do it, right. So if you're grappled and you need to break out of the grapple, it takes all of your action for that turn to try and break out of the grapple. But if you're still restrained while grappled or something, or you're still like prone or something like that, then you have to use your movement. So there's different. Yeah, I'd say if it requires an action to break out, but if it's just like you can roll a save every time to shake off the poison, something like that, then what does it say?
Okay.
What kind of saving throw are you using, Zeph? What does it need to save for you? Is it strength, wisdom, dex?
I thought it was a con save.
Okay,
Let me
because
check.
while it's paralyzed, it's going to automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. So use that as you will.
Mine is wisdom. Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, any attack that hits the creature is a crit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So it is, just FYI, the creature is about 10 feet out from the edge of the ship. So you would have to get within 5 feet of it somehow.
It's
we'll
still
get to that, though.
it's still advantage if you're not leaning off the side of the ship.
Yeah. All right, Holfie, you are up.
All right, seeing that it's slowed and then frozen in midair, a little bit of a distance, I want to try and take a rope and swing out to slash at it.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I would say there's a rope that you can use that's already attached to the ship. But what I'll need you to do is to make an athletics check, because that's a kind of a monk, fucking monk move. Yeah.
Nat 20.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Use that for the fucking
Nice.
attack, but it's all okay if I hit.
You immediately grab onto a rope and kick yourself off the one of the masts, and you just swing out towards the creature, and you approach it. It gets closer and closer. Its eyes move, and it looks at you as you approach it, but the rest of its body doesn't move.
All right.
Go ahead.
I am very aroused.
I don't know why, but I am.
Fucking, it was right there. 7.
7. As you go, yeah.
Was
and you
that
swing
with
out.
advantage?
It's cocked in D&D, but
Was
Does he
that
have
with
advantage?
advantage?
Oh yeah. Yeah. 1 second. Nice. Wait, can I use bonus action to give myself inspiration?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
Brandon,
I'll
you
do that.
can.
So sorry.
Just trying to save this one heroic moment.
Because it auto crits, yeah. Right, so I get an extra D8 and a D8, D8. Okay. 9 plus 4, 13.
Ah,
Ah,
it's
dang, all
just
right.
not enough. As you take a swing at it, the
Trying
tip
to
of
move the
your
eye, and then the rope like pulls me back a little.
yep. Bro. It was like straight forward and straight back. Oh, it was
What
an
a blue
awesome
ball
looking
moment.
move, though.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
That one hurt me. That
I
hurt.
know. I really wanted you to have it. I'm sorry.
Me too. It's all right.
All right. All right. So then, anything else you want to do on your turn? I'd say it's
No, that was my bonus
And your
action,
movement, too.
movement and
Yeah.
dope shit that with me
Yeah.
stage fighting this
Oh,
thing.
it was dope, all right.
all right. So let's just say he has to roll. I don't know if he rolls for both things. Does he? Here's my question: to get out of what he's in right now, he has to roll, right? That's an
At the
action.
end of his turn.
At
It's
the end
not
of
an
his turn.
action. He loses
Oh.
his action, and then at the end of his turn, he can roll to break free.
So he has no action. What about yours, Nick? Was it at the end of the turn too?
At the end of the turn, he can roll you out a try.
So he does both then, right? It's not an action.
Okay, yeah.
It's something you can try to save for both. All right. So I'll do. Where is this one? What was yours, Ash? Yours is a Dex
Wiz 15.
with. Okay, and so is yours. Both yours.
Mine's
Is.
Wiz 14, yeah.
I'm just
How
gonna
smart
do.
could he be?
I'm just gonna do one then. Unless you get. What do you think?
Why don't you do
one
Zeph's
for
first?
each?
Because Zeph cast his first and then do mine.
All right, Zeph first.
Yeah, you should do 2.
All right, so that one
He's got 2
saves. That's
effects.
15. So Zeph saves,
Bullshit.
and then is he correct? Is that 18? So he is free of both of them. That's the end of his turn, though. He can't do anything as he shakes free of the.
Wait a
the
minute, has
two of
Rowan
you.
gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went. She was at the end of the last round. She hid. Remember, she hid. She lobbed off an arrow.
It just
And then it
seemed
went
like
back
the
to you.
only person who got a chance to hit him at advantage was Holfie. Did I hear that wrong?
Well, it went Rowan,
accurate.
then you.
Then Holfie.
It went so.
Yeah, because the whole
Zeph did
person
his
was
thing
not
where-
his turn.
Zeph did his thing where the wisdom saving throw thing. Valsina went, then
Right,
Rowan
right, right.
went, and she had advantage, right?
No, I didn't have
No,
You didn't do
because he
advantage. You
wasn't-
still hit anyhow. You could have gotten a nat 20.
Which okay.
Okay.
That's all right.
And then you went again, Triscana, or you went Triscana.
Okay.
And
All right,
you-
just making
and then
sure.
Holt, you went, yeah.
All right, no worries.
right.
We got this.
And then, cool. Zeph is up now, as this creature is now free and it's shaking violently, waves crashing against the ship.
So Senor Tickles fell off his back and slid into the water. Where is Senor Tickles in relation to?
It's flailing about. It's maybe about 10 feet away.
10
as
feet
it's
away.
flailing about in the water. Yeah.
That's convenient. A convenient distance. I'll use my.
I mean, it's 25 feet away.
Nope, takes back, please.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because like I can either leave him stationary, take attack, or I can move up to 30 feet and make an attack. So, Senor Tickles. I guess let's do the move. I'll use my bonus action first. Senor Tickles will try to start clambering his way back up the guy, up the Akuchi.
I just made the.
picture.
Yeah.
Yes,
every time you said it,
you've
it's
finally done it. You finally figured out what you've
Now
done.
you know why we've
Every
been
time you said it, I
laughing.
looked up and I think like Nick and I were just like, yeah.
I'm so grateful Ashley broke first on that one.
I tried not to.
All right.
Somebody needs to write Kobold Press and let them know.
You have to say the animal's name out loud every time.
So Senor Tickles is going to try to climb up the Akuchi.
He's just gonna wriggle his fleshy tentacle right up the Akuchi.
It's a good thing it's all
Slick
lubed
with
up.
oil.
Jesus.
Yep, it's
Oh,
all
God.
nice and. So anyway, he's gonna try to make his way up there. If he can't, he'll just if he slides back down, he'll take his attack anyway.
Damn it. Sorry.
So he will go ahead and take a swing. I'm just gonna roll it here because it's convenient.
We're adults, Matt.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that hits for
And
sure.
we'll take the 1d8, and that
All
is going
your-
to be 10 points of cold damage.
All your stuff, because he doesn't have that stuff anymore, right? He's normal.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
back to being the same old
Cool.
piece of shit he was before we started.
Okay.
He took 10 damage, 10 cold damage.
And cold damage. What
Yep.
was this you did? Oh, the tentacles.
That was the tentacle, the deep attack. Yep. He.
Senior tickles.
You didn't say if he tried to climb back up. I don't know if he slipped back down. We didn't do it. A dex on him or anything. He's trying to climb up. When I move him 30 feet, he can then attack
It's
at the end
difficult
of that.
terrain. So it halves his movement.
So he made it 15 feet up the back of this thing.
Yeah.
We'll
He's
call that.
fine. He's fine.
Okay.
He's able to climb up there.
All right. So then I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
will.
There it is. That is going to be a 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It hits.
And that will be 13 points of force damage, I believe that is.
All right. Yeah. As it roars through the air, just pummels this eel in the face.
Yeah,
The
just
Eldritch Blast.
This is much like me zapping bugs when I first learned I could do this cool shit. And then I will just kind of... I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm just going to kind of stick in my corner. That's my turn. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Valsina is up.
Valsina is concentrating on Moonbeam, so you see this like radiant fire crackle around it again, so it needs to make another Constitution saving throw, and we'll figure out what kind of damage it's taking, just for funsies. Let's see.
Constitution save.
Constitution save, please.
All right. So it'd be 13.
That fails, so it is gonna get blasted with 20 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. 20 points.
Yeah,
I saw it too. From D&D Beyond.
and I think she just has it going. I don't think she had to cast that. Does anybody have a ruling on that? Like, she's got this one spell going with concentration. Can she now use her action to cast a second spell? Or does that not work like that?
No, I think casting a spell is an action.
Well, she
That does a great concentration to cast.
yeah, can she cast a non-concentration spell this round? Is it like spiritual weapon where it's just kind of going?
Does casting a spell break concentration? Does not.
Okay.
Unless the second spell also requires concentration.
All right, so this one doesn't. So if the DM's okay with that ruling,
Yep. I'm good with it.
Valsina is going to concentration. She's gonna cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level, and it's gonna be dope. Another Constitution save, please.
Gosh.
On save, please.
9.
9, it fails. So it is also going to take 7 points. That's lame, Valsina. 3rd level, Jesus. 7 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and okay, cool. It failed, so it's now also pushed 10 feet away from us.
Okay. So I would say it's now about 20 feet off the edge of the ship.
Great.
You're turning like, whoa!
Yeah. It probably like knocks the boat around a little bit just from the force of it.
Kinda
You probably
like
pushed us backwards 10 feet from it.
wacky waving inflatable arm man.
Okay. And Valsina will stay put. She's just kind of hiding behind some barrels on like this upper deck.
Okay. All right. Rowan is up. So you're hiding behind the stairs currently. Triskan is on deck.
Hop out real quick, and all I really have are my arrows, so I'm gonna just keep trying that. Even though
Okay.
I know it's not close. Again.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
Sorry, 14 again.
14 again. So this time it misses because it's no longer at a -2.
So I can use my left roll. Can I use the left roll?
Luck roll? Yeah.
Worse. I'm gonna try one more time. Come on. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage.
Wow. All right. As you lob off another arrow, straight beeline, hits it again, but kind of bounces off. Does a little damage. You see some of that yellow ichor seep out. How much damage was that in total?
19.
Okay. All right. And
I'm gonna
Tristana,
hide.
you're. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. You're gonna hide again.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Yeah. So you're hidden there. Tristana, you're up. Hopefully on deck.
Triskana takes a deep breath and tries this new trick she just learned. She holds her hands together and tries to cast Tidal Wave to push it again.
Oh
So
gosh.
it'll need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 8.
Oh, cool. It fails. Yay.
All right.
It is going to take 20 points of what kind? Of 20 points of force damage. No, excuse me, bludgeoning damage. I don't know how this is possible, but it's knocked prone.
If it
Maybe
can
just
be.
it's as prone as it can be.
They're holding its head underwater.
Okay. So
Yeah.
and how far back does it push it?
It actually doesn't push it back. I was
Oh, okay.
mistaken. So it it just got hit by a wall of water, took the bludgeoning damage, and then like just its top half was knocked prone.
Yeah, you kind of push it backwards, and it pushes its head back into the water behind it, and it kind of gets like tangled up in its own coil for a moment. And now it's anything else you want to do, Triskana?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Holfi's up with the Akuchi on deck.
Micah's
Well,
regrets.
I'm gonna hold my action to if it gets within melee range.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this creature, so its turn is now arrived. Zeph is on deck. It uncoils itself from the water and moves forward and reaches the edge of the ship. And it is going to attack you, Holfi.
All right. So I was holding my action for this. So,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to.
Well timed.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to cast Bestow Curse on it.
Nice.
So you have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. 16.
Fuck. All right. Well, that was a waste. All right. Lovely. Well,
Okay.
that was a risk, but didn't pay off. So, yep. Okay. He attacks me.
Okay. So it comes right down to your face and just tries
Wait.
to chomp.
Can I borrow
Go ahead.
inspiration again? No, doesn't work for a save. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, yep. He Pulpy. Well,
So with its attack, it's got to
Eats
reach.
Ulfi.
Yeah, it's got to reach. So it's going to
Ulfi
bite
got
down at
eaten
you.
by Coochie.
So 21.
yeah, he died as he lived.
Okay. All right. So
I was just gonna do that too. Holy shit.
so. Holy shit.
That's going in the highlight reel.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
So 20 piercing damage
Oh
as
shit!
the jaws clamp
Ouch.
down on your shoulder.
Big one.
Shit.
Woo.
Ah! Oh, shit.
And then next, it's going to kind of wrap itself around you. Its serpentine body enveloping your body, and it is going to attack as well as it tries to constrict you.
Multi-attack?
What's that?
So it's got a multi?
It's got multi-attack. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
10
Misses.
misses as it tries to wrap itself around you.
Just
Um,
too slippery.
Yeah, just too slippery. The ichor, it can't even grab onto you itself. The yellow slime starting to seep onto the ship a little bit. And that's its turn. So Zeph,
it-
you're up.
Can I, based on what I know, I'm sorry, real quick, based on what I know about this, does that oil look flammable?
Make a what you know about it. Do a nature check for me. See what you know.
Or 11.
Goodbye, piece of
Um,
ship.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Okay.
It's yellow and it's oily. You're not sure if it's flammable or not. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to do? Or that
Right,
was
yeah.
its turn actually. Zeph is up. Valsina on deck.
Zeph will hearken to Senor Tickles to make his way 30 feet up the monster, hopefully getting close to the head again, maybe.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's difficult terrain, so I guess
I would
only
say
gets
you're
15.
definitely pretty far from the head, but you can definitely like try.
Mr. Tickles is pretty far from the head.
Oh yeah, yeah. This thing is long. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, Mr. Tickles will take a swing where he's at anyway, because that's what he does. He just
Okay.
takes a whip at it.
Mm-hmm. Whip the
That
coochie.
is a 12 to hit, which misses.
Misses. Yep.
It's all right. We've been rolling hot for a while. Senor Tickles can take a little bit of a break. Piece of shit. Dog rolling hot. Let's see. Then I guess, let's see, is there anything better that I want to do? I thought that was going to actually work. It didn't. Sorry, I planned to be better prepared for this, but I wasn't. Okay, I will cast Frostbite. Wait, how far am I? I got 60. Oh, within 60 feet of this guy, right? Yeah.
Yes. For
Yes.
Sure.
All right. So I will cast Frostbite, and I can't get this thing to page away. Sorry, I'm taking so long.
No worries.
He needs to make a con save. 14.
Doing a lot of saves here. Crazy. All right. 18.
We're
Or
done.
no,
bitch.
it's 121. Yeah.
Oh well, that wasn't the direction I wanted you to go, Michael. All right. Well, since he saved that, I have done effectively nothing to him this round, and I will continue to cower by the stairs
All
and
right.
watch someone else get eaten.
Valsina up, Rowan on deck.
All right, Valsina is still concentrating on Moonbeam, so could it kindly make another con save?
Oh my gosh. All right. Nat 1.
Excellent.
So 5.
It is just baking in 20 points of radiant damage.
As you see the sun, the flames bake down, its scales peel off, exposing the muscly fibers within this eel. The yellow, oily substance just pours, spills out from it. How do you want to do this?
Oh, no way. For flavor, Valsina will bonus action turn into a giant octopus, leap over the edge of the ship into the water, and then grapple it, pulling its head downwards under the water into the depths below. And she's gone for a full minute. We start to panic. We're like, oh my god, what's happened? And then she emerges victorious.
And as Valsina emerges from the water, in her octopus form, she notices maybe about... You weren't able to see it from the rocking of the waves because of this eel monster. You see a ship that's covered in the yellow oil. That looks like it's sinking. Maybe about 100 feet away from the ship. 100 feet down, because it's about 100 feet down the side of the ship, and about 100 feet out. And it looks like it's kind of like Titanic, like at an angle, sinking into the ocean, covered in this oily substance. And I think that's a good spot to call it.
I want to go all night.
That's fun.
This
So an
is really
octopus
fun.
Took out a coochie. Got it.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of innuendos in this game.
I'm just making sure I understand the
Want to
canon.
make sure we heard
It's
it
important.
correctly.
Yeah.
Wait till we find what title this one's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I cannot believe how long it took you to realize what you had named this creature.
What had I done?
I think it was once you said it out loud yourself.
No, we
God.
said it out loud like 4 times. Once I said it out loud.
He was like, oh, it
That's
sounds
when it
dirty when
dawned
Nick
on
says it.
But for 10 minutes, Matt and I are just like...
Every time we looked up, like,
And I'm like, if you go back and watch the screen, you'll see me looking down for quite a while. Because I'm trying not to crack.
We got close, guys. This is the farthest we've made it with something stupid like that, where we managed to stay in character with longer than usual. So, good for us.
Yeah.
Awesome game, you guys. This was a blast.
That was really
That's
good.
fun,
That was
yeah.
a really good mix of fun elements there.
Good.
Yeah. No, it was a
I was
great
got
one.
killed by a fucking Crisco snake.
Well,
What you had named.
thank you, everybody, for watching. We're so glad you're here. We love having you in the chat, hanging out with us. Thank you again. Please come back Thursday night, 8:30 Eastern, for Songs of Creation. We'll see you guys then.
Can't wait.
Bye, everybody.
Friends.
Good night.